Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we just need a little bit more experience. Not a lot, just a little bit. Is this dusk or dawn I'm looking at? I think it's dawn. But I think we just need a little bit more experience until we have level 30. So we're gonna get that experience the easy way, I would say, by farming up a little bit. We're just gonna take some of these seeds and wheat, and we're gonna feed them to our animals so that they can breed, and we'll get that last little bit of experience that way. And maybe we'll slaughter some animals too. That'll get us some experience. And maybe we can go trade too. And that's if we really need to, you know. I guess we don't really have a whole lot to trade right now. We traded most of our stuff last time. Whoops. Gonna have to replant that sugarcane and that sugarcane. Okay, that's fine though. We can do that real quick. It's not too big a deal. But okay, all right, hold on. All right. Here, I believe it was. And right here. There we go. Okay. Not a big deal. Not big at all. Okay. And then we want to swap these back. Also got some stuff to put away from our little hunt last night, but that can wait. It's not like any of that is particularly precious. So I'm not really scared of losing it, especially in the daytime where there shouldn't be any monsters out right now. Shouldn't be anyway. You never know. Truly, you never know. Oh man. I don't want to say too much right now, but I got an idea recently, and it involves this channel. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away just yet, but there's a high likelihood that sometime in the near future, something's gonna happen. And I'm intentionally keeping that as vague as possible. But it's something that I think is a pretty neat thing. So, yeah, just go ahead and look forward to that, maybe. Okay, so this I actually figured out in editing why this turned out like that. It's because I accidentally used the left trigger on that there spot of dirt, and it made a path block. Okay, chickens. Do I have any eggs in... I don't think I have any eggs in the the chests at home. Okay, so I can. We're just gonna give as many of these out. Okay, that's all we can do. All right, so we're gonna hold on to these eggs for now. Okay. And then we're just gonna put those away and put back our cobblestone. And from here, swap this with wheat. Hi, cows. Can you? Okay, yep. We do have cows that can breed. Cool. Yeah, just everybody do your thing so that I can acquire more experience. Okay, all right. Yes, moo, more mooing. This, I'm having trouble talking about anything else just because I am quite excited about this idea. This thing that might be happening with the channel, it's, I'm hoping to get it done before I hit 50 subscribers. So, if I do, like at the bare minimum, that is when, at the bare minimum, that is when we will, you'll see it happen. Well, that's the earliest you'll see it happen, I should say. Just make sure I get all the experience here. Okay, cool. But we'll see. We'll see. It involves a lot of doing, and it may take some time. And if things are going especially well, I might hit 50 subs pretty soon. So that would be cool. It is actually starting to get to a point on this channel where I'm starting to feel like an actual channel, you know, like an actual YouTuber. Because if I think about it, like 50 subs, that's definitely past the point where, yeah, it's just all your friends hitting that sub button. And I think that's a pretty cool thing, right? It's definitely a step in the right direction in my mind. And I'm glad. I'm glad. So to anyone who's watching who is subscribed, thank you. I really, truly do appreciate it. And again, this was something I was going to save for 50 subs, just the thanking of people. But no, I think y'all deserve to be thanked right now. And you know what, I'll say it again when I get there. But yes, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's very cool to see that I am making some progress towards making this an actual thing that provides me some maybe some actual income in the future, you know? While also being something that isn't terribly awful to do, like many jobs are. Alright, we're not level 30 yet. This is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that would get us level 30, but nope. Whatever. I thought I put something away in here that wasn't supposed to be in here. Like lapis. I guess I sorted it out later. Okay. This might be... This might be an occasion on which we wait for night to fall again. And we do a little more hunting. Because we're very, very close. And there are probably safer ways to get experience. Oh, you know one thing that I did want to do? I kind of realized something at some point. My gravel pile, I could make it a little bit taller, I think. Just because of the way I have been... The way I started using it, like I'm not actually... I don't know that I actually ever plan on using this gravel pile again, but under the assumption that I will, like just the method by which I was using... The method which I was using to harvest the gravel and replace the gravel means that I can actually afford to make it a little bit taller. So we're just gonna do that. Again, I've got plenty of flint, really, but I think it wouldn't hurt to just make it a little bit taller, you know? Just a little bit. I also had a little bit more fun today. Not even a few hours ago, just theorizing more about how to build certain characters from other things in D&D. This this time the subject was Lux from League of Legends, because, you know, I guess I was talking about it in Zelda and not series. But yes, earlier I had, you know, posited, you know, what class Link might be. And that was fun to think about. But now my mind turned to Lux for whatever reason, because I guess I thought, like, oh, a light mage. That's kind of a interesting idea for a D&D character, you know. And so I gave it some thought, and I figured out she's actually relatively simple, right? Because her whole thing, for the most part, is that she is a light mage. She uses light as her mechanism through which her magic works. So, and she's a mage, so she's actually fairly simple. She is, as far as race goes, she's a human, so that's pretty simple. And as far as class goes, from what I recall of her lore, it might have changed since then, but from what I recall, her magic powers are natural. She was born with them, so that would make her a sorcerer. And her powers, she has an affinity for light, so a sorcerer with an affinity for light would probably be a divine soul sorcerer. And being a divine soul sorcerer gives her access to cleric spells, a couple of which deal radiant damage, which is basically light damage in D&D. You know, damage from light, not damage that is not that much, because, you know, certain spells like Guiding Bolt are actually very damaging. But yeah, so she is a divine soul sorcerer, and that's pretty simple. Yeah, and she'd have spells like Guiding Bolt, and what else was there? It's a Guiding Bolt, Shield of Faith, Hold Person would be another one. Dancing Lights, Light, Sacred Flame, like all those, basically anything that has to do with light. She'd probably also have like Minor Illusion and other illusion spells. She'd have like a few damaging spells, but she'd mostly have support spells. And that kind of fits how she's played in League, at least nowadays. The meta for her now is mostly as support, I believe, rather than a carry. You know, any sort of damage carry, although she does still have damage. But yeah, that's a character that I would actually maybe want to play in D&D, is just this divine soul sorcerer whose powers are light-based. Die, please. Thank you. That armor is tougher than it looks. There's a witch over there and a skeleton over here. Let's hit the skeleton. Cool. Alright. Just, oh god. I was just about to say, looking out for creepers so I don't instantly explode. Good. Okay, a little bit of experience from that. A little bit. Oh, we just need a little bit more experience to hit 30. Alright, witch. I believe you are our target now. Yeah, don't know how tough you are, but you're gonna get shot a few times. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Probably would have been harder if I had to fight her mano a mano up close. Oh, and when it comes to Lux, the last little parting thing is because she's Demacian and they're very anti-mage. I imagine she's also royalty and in the military, so I imagine she'd also be trained in martial weapons as well. But like, she's probably not super great with them, would be my guess, unless she's a true Mary Sue. But yeah. That's just the last little thought there. Just a little note. And if you wanted that proficiency, you could get like a feat or something. You're a human, so you can get a free feat at level 1. I would go with Warcaster, but you could also do like Weapon Master if you wanted. Okay, so we are level 30, and we have not this books. We have books. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our books. Oh, hold on, we need lapis as well. Lapis. We're gonna take a book, and we are going to. But I can't put them all there. So take a book, and we're gonna see what we can get. Protection 1, Depth Strider 1, Power 4. Power 4 sounds like a good. Sounds like a good enchant. So I'm actually going to take that. We need 3 lapis, and it'll take 3 levels. Okay. Let's go Power 4. Okay. Cool. We have an enchanted book. Efficiency 4, Power 4. Ooh, it's also got efficiency. That's cool. Okay. So we're going to put the rest of our books and lapis back. So what can I put this on? I can put it on the bow. Cool. I cannot put it on the sword. Okay. But enchanting a bow is a real good thing. So when it says enchantment cost, does it mean, actually, you know what? There's a tutorial I can read on this. In here, how to play? Chest, crafting, furnace, dispenser, enchantment. That's the enchanting table. Enchanted books are used at the anvil to apply enchantments. Okay. It doesn't really say. I think. Oh, anvil. Experience levels can be used to. Okay. So it does cost experience to enchant a bow or whatever with a book. Okay. So with that in mind, I think Power 4 is probably as good as we're gonna get for a bow enchant. So I think what we will do, is we're going to go ahead and make another bow, which would be over here. We're gonna make another bow, a fresh one, because the ones we have are a little used up. But we're gonna make a fresh bow, and then we're gonna use that to. I don't think I need to use lapis here. We're gonna make a Power 4 bow. Well, I guess we don't also get efficiency, but it's fine. All right. Now we've got a Power 4 bow, and that should be very useful to us in the future. This does mean that we have a bunch of more levels to get later, but let's just put away this bow for now. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not totally sure what we're gonna do next time, but we'll figure it out. As for this episode, that's a wrap. What if hold person did damage?